Okay, so I'm live. I'm live here in the dressing room of the Imperial Theater. Hi! I just did a live with Kennedy. And can you hear Balaga? It's a very exciting show because Lincoln Center is here filming for archival purposes. So this is going in theater history, in New York history. This video that they're filming of the show today is going to go into the Lincoln Center library, and that's amazing. I'm so happy that my company gets to be a part of this show, and I'll sit here and go live with you guys instead. All right, I am ready to answer any questions that anyone has. I figured I'd like to start doing these live videos to shed some light on any questions that you guys have. Hi, everyone. Questions, comments, concerns? What's your ideal ramen noodle texture? That is a really good question. I tell you what, I like more of like a wavy noodle, more so than the straight noodles, if that makes sense to you. And in fact, when I look at a menu and it says that the bowl of ramen comes with a straight noodle, I always ask, can I have it wavy instead? And they usually say yes. Whoa, Lucas! He held it out. He held it out for Lincoln Center Theater Archives. He's amazing, right? What else are you guys going to ask? You timed it? 26 seconds? Nice. He's amazing. Where did I go to school? I grew up all over the place, you guys. I grew up in Singapore, and I grew up in Westchester, New York, and I grew up in London, England, and I ended up going to college in London in a place called London Studio Center, and I studied singing, dancing, and acting, and I got my degree in theater dance. Where in Westchester? Chappaqua. I lived in Chappaqua for 5 years. I wish I could speak Chinese. I was just asking if I could speak Chinese. My mom's native tongue is Mandarin, not Cantonese. I can say ni hao ma, and I can say I'm fine, 我很好. I can say I'm hungry, 我要吃饭. I can say, I want to go to sleep, 我要睡觉. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing everything, but those are a few Chinese, things. Are me and my twin identical? Yes, we are identical twins. Her name is Joyce. You should follow her. I think her Instagram handle is at the @ and then it's JOYCEYLR, I think. I don't even know my sister's Instagram handle, my twin's Instagram handle off the top of my head. Have I ever been to Canada? I have not, and I would love to go to Canada. I'm a big fan of Justin Trudeau, though. Big fan of him, and I would love to go to Canada. How high can I kick? Well, I haven't stretched today. Oh, too old. What are some of the songs I'm doing for my 54 Below show? Well, I can tell you that it's the show is called #34 and single. because I'm 34 and single. And the show is just about what it's like being in my mid-30s in New York City and dating but not dating, and being perpetually single, and being single when you're 35 is different to being single when you're 25. And you know, I've got a lot of songs that are funny and sad, and I hope you guys come and see my 54 Below show. I'm donating all the proceeds to Doctors Without Borders that do amazing work in the third world where people really need food and water and help. So please buy some tickets and come out. I just really like reading all your comments. I'm sorry sometimes I don't talk so much. I know, this is an amazing part of the show. You're basically all saying that this part of the show is the best part. I agree. Favorite hairstyle of mine in the show? Well, I love when my hair is like over like this in my folk outfit, when I tease my hair and it kind of goes over. I love that. Who is on as peer today? It is the magnificent Dave Malloy.
Here's to happy and freedom of life.
Dave is the best. The best person. So is Scott. Scott is the best. They're all just wonderful, and I'm so lucky to be working with them. Does anybody have any more questions? Hi from Germany. I've been to Germany. I went to Berlin, and I had a wonderful time in Berlin. I ate pig's feet in Berlin. I loved it. You like my hair bun? Honestly, this is me not having washed. Look, I mean, it's a mess. My hair has not been washed. I have not brushed it, but there you go. You know. Will you be able to see the recording? This is something that's really actually interesting to know. If and when you are in New York City, you can go to the Lincoln Center archives and you can ask to watch the archives of any Broadway shows that have been archived. You just say that you're doing it for research purposes, and then you can sit in the library and you can watch any Broadway show that's been archived there. Isn't that amazing? I'm on the archive of Matilda on Broadway. So if you ever want to watch me as the acrobat in Matilda, I'm on the archive. I know! Lincoln Center's gonna be like, Celia Mei Rubin just called us out!
Wait! Where's the fur cloak?
Any other questions? I mean, it kind of really is research, right? Because if, like, you don't have to be. I can research lots of things. Like, isn't the goal to always be learning, no matter how old you are or no matter what profession you're in? We should always be learning, right? So I kind of think that saying that you want to research something, it's not really being dishonest, right? We should always be researching and learning. It helps us have more perspective. Fur cloak's happening.
Let's get out of here.
I'm just reading all your comments, you guys. My favorite lyric from the show is, "And my newly melted heart, now blossoming to a new life. Then the comet blazes over the sky just for an instant. And we all come together and we watch it, and then it blazes out. So beautiful, right? Is pursuing a career in musical theater fulfilling is the question. I always want to be honest with you guys. I want to be honest with the fans and anybody that wants to do this. It's really, really tough. You are rejected, I would say 80% of the time. And if you're lucky, 20% of the time you go to an audition and then you get the job. But I would say in my experience, and you guys, I have been doing this for a really long time, like it's coming up to 15 years I've been doing this. I would say 80% of my life and my career has been rejections. So it's tough. That being said, I personally can't even imagine doing anything else. I want to kick my legs until I die. I want to continue telling stories about the world until I die. And if I can do that, then I will take the 80% of the rejections. But I want you to know it's really tough. Grace! The amazing Grace McLean. Britain! What else? What other questions? I actually did learn a Russian line, not for the show. I was working on a cruise ship once, and I learned this from my friend. Well, they're not from Russia. They're from Belarus, which is not Russia, but they taught me how to say "Privyet Kadila." The term is "Privyet Kadila," and you know what? I don't even remember what that means. So if there's anyone here that speaks that language, let me know. I think it means something like "you're welcome" or "nice to meet you" or something like that. I just look who's here, Kennedy. She's winded. She's winded from watching Balaga.
Yes.
Wait, the fans have been having so much fun listening to the show. We've been dancing along and
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, we live. Like I said, we live up in the treehouse, 6 flights of stairs up. So I'm like
winded.
Yes. Everything is stairs here.
Everything is stairs. Everyone's saying, "Hey, Kennedy."
Hi guys. It's like you guys. I feel like I need to stop being on all your live feeds. It's gonna get boring eventually. Let's see. I know, right? Isn't they? Okay,
all right.
So Grace McLean is on a whole new level today.
Yeah, she's on a level.
She's going for it.
I just told them that they can access this at the Lincoln Center archives, and they tell them they're doing research.
It's amazing. Somebody asked, "How was Hellenity?" Hellenity was so much fun.
She was amazing.
It's just like, it's so much fun. Like, just the entrances, I think, like, the entrance of Charming when you pull back the hood is so fun.
I cried when she sang Charming. I cried.
Oh,
I got chills.
Really?
Yeah. The second show, because I couldn't watch it the first show. Why couldn't I watch it the first show? I think because I was doing Lulu's track for the first time in a while, and I had to focus. But then the second show, I watched her, and then when she, like... went for the big ending. I got chills, and then I teared up a little bit. Anyway,
and
we're gonna.
And then the bowing too is fun because I think Helene has the best
bow.
It's like, dun, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 and you just strut forward, and the audience is like, mostly because of the musical setup. Like, so. It was just really fun, and everyone in the cast like rallied together around that and helped me, so it was awesome.
Oh, I just learned that one of our fans just said the Russian that I spoke, "Privyet Kadila," means hello friend.
Cool.
Oh, so that's very appropriate. So I'm going to say goodbye, which I don't think is "Privyet Kadila," but I'm going to leave you with "Privyet Kadila." Hello friend. Thank you for watching. Bye. Go eat some ramen. Okay,
go eat ramen.
Go eat some ramen. Bye. How do